Hare Krishna. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness basically means two things. First, that you become fully aware of your own mind. You perceive that you have a mind, you have a consciousness, and you start observing your own consciousness. You start taking control of your own thought process. And secondly, it means to be able to direct your mind, your consciousness, your attention on one thing at a time of your choice. And this ability to focus your mind on that one thing immediately gives you enormous well-being and peace. Because our mind is usually running around in so many different things, is popping from one subject to another, and sometimes going to the past, sometimes going to the future, and basically ignoring, lots of times just ignoring where you are, ignoring life as it's happening right now in front of you. And your mind is just running around, and it starts giving you a feeling of stress, of confusion, of non-connectedness. So in mindfulness, you'll just stop. In an exercise of mindfulness, you'll stop this process and bring your focus to one thing of your choice, here and now, one sensation, and you just keep your mind there. And by just keeping your mind there, even for a little bit, even for a minute, just maybe even 30 seconds, just keeping your mind, just slowing your mind down and focusing it entirely on one thing gives you a sense of relaxation, of peace, of connectedness, which immediately helps you. And mindfulness has been proven. There's lots of studies now showing how mindfulness is very important for your well-being, both emotional and physical, and it helps you deal with life's problems and even sickness. So let's do a simple mindfulness exercise right now. So I said mindfulness means to focus your mind on something that's happening right now. Something that's present, that's here and now. So a simple thing is your breathing. You're always breathing, I hope. So it's easy to focus your mind on your breathing. So let's try that now. If you want, if you're sitting somewhere where you can try it, if you're not driving a car or something, just sit down comfortably. You can be sitting down on a chair or cross-legged on the floor or on a sofa. It doesn't really matter because our focus is going to be on our breathing. So for example, just settle down, become aware of your consciousness, become aware of your mind, take control of it, and focus now just on your breathing. So let's just breathe. And just focus your mind on the air coming in and the air going out. This isn't about postures or anything else, so we're just trying to focus our mind on the breathing. Just feel the air coming in, the air coming out. Bring your full attention to this. Don't let your mind wander off into other thoughts. Just your breathing. So that's one exercise. Could be breathing, could be anything else. I could be focused, for example, on the breeze. Just focusing on the feeling of this breeze on my skin. I could focus on the warmth of the sun and just concentrate my mind on the feeling of the sun on my skin. I could focus on the sound of the birds. I don't know if you can hear it, but there are lots of birds calling in the distance in the forest. It's a simple, simple, simple technique, and it makes you feel so good. You just stop, you just slow your mind down, you just give yourself a break from all those thoughts. Give yourself a break from all that worrying and just focus on one thing. Bring your mind right here, right now, to life as it's happening right now. Not something in the future, not something distant, but just here and now. And that's what mindfulness is all about. Here and now. Just quieten your mind, pacify your mind, and focus. And this is an exercise. You have to try this throughout the day, lots of times throughout the day, every day, and gradually you teach your mind, you train your brain to become quieter, to be able to switch off that running around, the crazy thinking, and just focus on something around you. It could be where you're sitting, some food you're having, just like a cup of tea. You can just focus on the color of the tea, on the taste of it, on the texture. You can just focus your mind on whatever you want that's happening right now, right here. So try it and you'll feel a lot better. Hare Krishna.